Hey Astro family, welcome to my channel. I am Siren, the astrologer, and on this channel we dive deep into the stars to give you the wisdom, the practical wisdom of the Zodiac to help you navigate life. And this is the daily horoscope for July 27, 2024 for each sign. Heads up guys, listen to the horoscope for your sun, moon, and Venus if you have time, because each of those sits at a different perspective in your charts and you can benefit from the insights from those various perspectives, those various viewpoints in your chart. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, we will be talking about first what the picture of the sky looks like really quickly. That's not going to be too long, and then we're going to dive into each of the horoscopes for you all. So today marks a stellar shift from the bold and impulsive Aries into the grounding embrace of Taurus. Okay, this transition is going to be inviting us to plant our feet firmly on the ground and draw from the earth's energy and get strength from the earth. So what you're going to feel from this shift is going to be from Aries moving into earthy Taurus, right? It's going to slow down the pace, but the impact is going to be deep. Okay. This shift is also calling for stability. So as the moon settles in Taurus, it's time to channel practicality and sensuality in our activities. So what Taurus is asking us to do is to be practical and enjoy what the earth has to offer. He wants us to to indulge in our senses. Okay, this is going to be a down to earth kind of vibe, right? So this is going to be a period where we embrace practicality, like I already talked about. This period is going to be offering a solid base to build upon our dreams, with it being in the earthy sign of Taurus. And Taurus wants us to have the experience of touching things, of realizing things, of that nature. Taurus also invites us to indulge in life's tactical pleasures, enhancing our connection to the physical world. Okay. Also, as we get into the night, we're going to be getting into the last quarter moon. The last quarter moon is going to be taking the stage, and it's going to be casting a reflective square with the sun and majestic Leo. So this square is not just about tension. Okay, it's going to be the gateway to a deeper understanding. We are at a pivotal juncture to reevaluate our paths and decisions. And so this square is going to be a gateway into that reevaluation of those decisions. It's going to be a reflective moment. So it's time to discern what truly serves our growth and what should be left behind, right? We need to be discerning. What I'm trying to say is what serves us and leaving behind what doesn't serve us. It's not time to start anything new, but it's time to wrap up projects that we've already have started. This time is going to be perfect for perfecting ongoing projects. So if you're wrapping up anything today, that's perfect. Also, this is going to be a time where we get these insights, right? Where we're going to be contemplating insights. What have we been taught, and how will we apply this wisdom? Okay. And now for Aries, as you've been spicing up your life with more entertainment and or romance under the current sun transit, Mercury's position in your work and health sector, this is going to be your sixth house, signals a shift toward organization and efficiency. Mercury is going to be going through or journeying through this sector of your chart for an extended period of time. But we'll explore more of that during the August monthly when we talk about the retrograde. This time, This extended period is going to be perfect for fine-tuning your focus on details as it relates to work and health, and handling daily tasks and streamlining your routines. Okay, but today it's an ideal time to enhance your skills or delve into specialized areas of knowledge. You will find that diving into technical aspects of any subject could be particularly rewarding for you today, especially topics that relate to health and wellness. So with that, be mindful though of the tendency to overthink and overly criticize or stress about health matters. We want you to be embracing any new learning opportunities today as they come, as they can significantly propel you in your personal endeavors. Okay, Taurus. As the day unfolds, Taurus, you will need solitude, right? The need for solitude is going to linger with you while the moon is traveling through your sector of privacy. However, as the moon transitions into your sign, you will feel a compelling urge to express yourself more openly, right? It's the perfect moment to discover what truly makes you happy. Today is going to be offering you excellent opportunities for engaging with beloved people or projects. And with Mercury in your fifth house, your interests and your creative pursuits, leisurely activities, and possibly the technical aspect of these interests will intensify. Okay, Mercury will navigate this part of your chart in two segments until August 14th, and then again from September. But we'll talk about that starting in the monthlies in August. But back to today, this period highlights your intellectual creativity, enhancing your intentions where your thoughts and ideas may resonate strongly with others. So capitalize on that. Now is the time for enjoyment. You want to make good impressions, or you can make good impressions through artistic expressions. And you might find yourself speaking with more flair and a little more openly as the day goes on and you start to move out of your shell. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Today, the moon continues to journey through your social sector. And before shifting into the most private area of your solar chart for a little over 2 days, this transition is going to invite you to carve out more personal time for introspection as it's going through your fourth house. You want to heal and you want to rest, right? You don't want to overdo it. You might find yourself today stepping back from the spotlight. You might remain adept at navigating discussions and resolving issues, but you might want to step back a little bit and kind of just gather yourself. Currently with Mercury moving, and that is your planet, moving through your home and family sector, conversations and thoughts about your family and your family dynamics will be significantly increased. This will bring a surge, like a big surge of mental activity within your domestic life. You're delving into the core of personal matters today, which might slow your decision-making process down, but it's going to ensure that your choices are thoughtful and thorough. Expect to engage in deeply connected or deep thoughts connected with your past emotionally, your emotional experiences, and your connections with your parents and siblings. So people of your early childhood, it's going to be deep thought regarding those things. Okay. As Mercury transits through this area of your life through August, There's going to be a lot of activity there, but again, we will talk about that more in the August reading. But overall, for today, you're likely to find harmonious flows of interactions that will foster positive experience and meaningful connections with folks. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Today, the moon, which rules you, continues to go through your career focused 10th house. Okay. It's going to be drawing your attention to long-term objectives. And as the day unfolds, you'll find yourself seeking lighter activities, right? You don't want to stress yourself out. Naturally, you're just going to want to feel like I need to chill. Or you'll be receptive to some refreshing distractions from things that kind of like are heavy. A pleasant, easygoing vibe begins to dominate as we move through the day, lifting some of the day's stresses. It's the perfect time for engaging in mentally stimulating conversations or enjoying the company of friends. Mercury has recently entered your third house of communication. So that's where it's going to be for quite some time. We will talk about that more in the August reading, but it's definitely affecting you now and today. So this area of your chart is naturally governed by Mercury. So enhancing your capacity for sharp, inquisitive, and dynamic interactions during this period is definitely going to be at the forefront. So you'll feel that today. You're actively reaching out, absorbing new information and making connections today, which others are likely to find engaging. So take advantage of the energy. This is a good period. This is a bustling period. This is going to be filled with discussions and learning as Mercury's moving through that third house. Though you might find yourself a bit more scattered usually because Mercury is a busy planet. All right there. Cancers, Leo. So today, Leo, you're drawn to lively discussions and energetic activities. But as the day progresses and move forward, the moon is going to ascend to the top of your chart, to the zenith, the peak of your chart, right? Shifting your focus towards what's most important to you. You'll feel a strong urge to address your responsibilities and excel in your endeavors to do so. Your conversations today are going to be grounded and productive. They're going to align well with Mercury's movement through your second house of finance. So take advantage of that. Your ability to handle financial matters with increased practicality and clear-headedness is going to be on point. So take advantage of that. However, I do want you to be aware of a tendency to overly concern yourself or be bogged down with unnecessary worries about financial security and material possessions. I mean, you can handle what you need to handle, but don't be unnecessarily worried with things because Mercury is there kind of triggering you. Virgo, as you find yourself in a contemplative mood today, you're going to be all up in your head. The moon's transition into your sector of exploration is going to just soon ignite your desire to, or for like greater engagement and activity, high touch, high feel. That's what you're going to be wanting. Your communication is going to be flowing a lot more smoothly, and that is enhanced by the harmonious link between the moon and Mercury. So yes, presently Mercury is journeying through your sign until August 14th, but we'll talk more about that in the August monthlies. You can come back and listen to that for how it's going to affect you. Today, though, you will be notably more expressive because Mercury is in that area right now, and more impactful with your intentions. You're going to find yourself naturally stepping into leadership roles, particularly in tasks that require mental agility and decisive thinking. So you're going to be quick. This is a creative and dynamic time where your intelligence, your charm, and adaptable nature is going to stand out, and it's going to be drawing appreciation from those around you. So you'll find that, information and learning experience is going to also resonate deeply with you. So this is a pretty good outlook for today, Virgo, let me know how it works out. Libra, in the morning hours, Libra, the moon is going to be illuminating your relationship sector. So it's going to be in your seventh house, drawing your attention to connection with others. However, as the day goes on, it's going to be a shift into your eighth house. And this is going to prompt a deeper introspective shift. So you're going to go within, really. So it's going to be focused on others, and then it's going to shift back to you. And this transition is amplifying your need to dive deep in the emotional depths and of things that's going on with you, and reflect on personal matters. You're going to find yourself drawn to scenarios and individuals that's going to stir your emotions also. Ooh, let me know how that goes. Providing, this is going to provide fertile ground for introspection. I'm just curious to know how that's going to affect you all. Please leave some comments so I can be nosy and figure out or find out what's going on with y'all. But also, Libra, during this period, the moon aligns harmoniously with Mercury, which is, navigating through your sector of solitude, retreat, and deep contemplation. And this alignment is going to enhance your reflective state, making it an opportune time for introspection and significant thought. And so Mercury's presence in this part of your chart is going to invite you to reevaluate and think deeply and ponder from like a deeper emotional standpoint. You're gonna find solitude particularly rewarding right now, offering a chance to engage in private activities like writing, reading, meditating. Those are gonna kind of help you get through this moment and process what you need to process. And also discussions about confidential or personal topics can also come to the forefront. So y'all let me know how that goes. I'm curious. Scorpio today for July 27th. In the morning, Scorps, your attention is going to remain sharply attuned to the finer details of your work and daily routines. I know it's a Saturday, so more likely it's going to be daily routines. As the day goes on, though, however, your focus is going to shift dramatically toward the social sphere. So you're going to be like, okay, work. Okay, where the party at, right? You're going to find yourself eager to absorb new ideas too and draw inspiration from people around you. And this shift is going to coincide with the moon's harmonious alignment with Mercury, which is currently making its way through your 11th house. That's your house where, it's a social house. Think friends, goals, dreams, endeavors also. But you're going to find yourself deeply engaged in setting personal aspirations and connecting with your long-term dreams and desires. Exchanging ideas becomes particularly fruitful for you today. And you'll notice that your contributions to conversations are especially well received. Ooh, I wonder what you got to say, Scorp. Activities that involve group settings, friendships, or community engagement becomes increasingly attractive and meaningful to you, right? So you're going to discover that collaborating with folks flows a lot more smoothly, and your ability to influence or persuade through communication is going to be enhanced. So leverage that. You can leverage that because the harmonious interactions is going to advance your social and your personal goals. So take advantage of that. Let me know in the comments how the day worked out for you. I'm curious to know. Sag. In the morning, Sag, you are all about embracing joy and leisure, but as the day progresses, there's going to be a shift. So your gears are going to shift when the moon enters your sector of work and health. So the moon's going to go into your 6th house, and then you're going to be focused on meticulous attention to details, or if not work, then your routines, right? And your health, possibly, since that shift is going into your 6th house, and managing your daily responsibilities and health. So this shift is going to be supported by the moon's trine to facilitating smooth and effective communication and thought process. So you're going to be pretty clear, but keeping it practical. Mercury has recently moved through your solar 10th house. And so this is the period for excellent. It's excellent for leveraging any training and getting advice or cultivating connections and work that could boost your professional trajectory. So get going with that network. You're particularly attuned to the reception of your words during this time, underscoring the importance of maintaining integrity in your communication. Expect to spend considerable time thinking and pondering your overall life direction and long-term goals and objectives, with an eye toward enhancing your public and professional standing. Okay, this is going to be a prime time for setting the stage for future recognition and achievements. Let me know in the comments how it goes, like what happens today. Capricorn, Cap, my fellow Caps, I'm a Cap son. Initially today, Caps, the moon encouraged like a cozy vibe, but because it's with you. And so as the hours pass, it's going to transition into your realm of pleasure and creativity. And this shift is heralding a period within a lunar cycle where enjoyment and self-expression take the spotlight. So your emotional and intellectual energies are channeled into what you love most, right? That's fun. I really want y'all to tell me how that part is working out for you. I really want to know. Harmonizing with Mercury, though, the moon is going to facilitate a fluid and effective way for you to express your inner thoughts. I really want to know about that. So I'm so nosy. I'm just reading my notes here because I get my notes prepared before I come out. And so, yeah. Mercury's current journey through your 9th house of inner thinking and broad concepts are inspiring you to view life's events and ideas from a more like broad panoramic type perspective rather than just boxing them into categories. And this is an ideal time for like exploring expansive thoughts that may later require practical application. So for now, embrace the aspirations that this phase is bringing. This transit is going to make you feel, or it promises adventure and or intellectual or spiritual connections that could broaden your horizons and embolden you to share your views more openly. Okay. Aquarius, in the morning, Aquarius, you're effortlessly juggling various tasks, but as the day unfolds, you begin to crave a quieter, more familiar environment, okay? Home and personal life move into the spotlight. However, you remain engaged in meaningful conversation as the moon is aligning well with Mercury. So that's fostering a communicative environment for you, even though you're craving a more familiar, homey type environment. So maybe you're going to be on the phone all day or something like that, video calls, something. Embracing a more relaxed space is going to suit you for the day. Mercury has recently, though, moved into your 8th house. So it's encouraging deep dives into topics such as shared resources, financial planning, psychology, exploration, intimate matters, things of that nature is in that 8th house. So that's what you got going on there. And this phase is perfect for intensively like researching a subject or immersing yourself in a passion project, allowing you to savor the journey and the insights you uncover. And while there's a risk of becoming overly fixated on certain ideas, if you manage it well, this can be profoundly productive for advancing personal projects and gaining deeper insights into your personal relational dynamic. So let me know in the comments how that's working out, because I definitely want to know. Pisces, it's going to be short for y'all today, but short and good. So today starts with a straightforward vibe as the moon moves into your second house of resources. But as the day progresses forward, your curiosity is going to shift, moving you toward adventures, fresh adventures, as the moon shifts into your communication sector. This alignment with Mercury suggests that you're well positioned to receive valuable feedback and assistance, from those around you, and you may find decisions more challenging as you explore various perspectives. So the moon is in your the moon is in your house of communication, and it is aligned well with Mercury, right? So you will receive feedback. You're going to be open to feedback, but your decision making may be challenged because you're open to so many different perspectives. So try and limit that, right? So you don't have all of this noise in your head, even though those various perspectives can enrich your decision making process with depth and balance. So if you guys are a part of the Astro family already, welcome home, you guys. I'm glad you came back. If you're not, I'd love to have you a part of the family. Please subscribe, like if you got some value, share in the comments what the day brought for you, because I'm super nosy and I want to know. And until next time, guys, stay spirited and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.